Alrighty then, guys. Welcome in. My name's Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, or at least I'm the Hero Forge model of the Dead Aussie Gamer. Hi, it's me. Why am I a Hero Forge model? Because for those of you who have been watching my channel over the last little while, you may have noticed that I have been addicted to a game called Palworld. And instead of just playing it like a normal muggle, I had to stream it And as I streamed it, I had to be under studio lights. And those of you who have followed the channel for a while know that I am photosensitive. So if I'm under studio lights for too long, I have bloodshot eyes and yada, yada, yada. Bad stuff. Anyway, so I'm taking it easy, not having the studio lights on and stuff. So you get to see Hero Forge Dag for a little while for today's game. So yay! But that's okay because Hero Forge Dag is just as dynamic. Look at him. Yeah. Yeah.
He has two full expressions.
I have two whole expressions. That's like one more than I normally have. But of course, guys, what are we doing here today? We are playing Pathfinder Extinction Curse. This is Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and joining me today are my amazing and wonderful Patreons who support my channel, help me keep the lights on, and do this crazy, wacky, kooky thing that I do. Guys, say hello to the chat.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
Woo!
We meet again.
We meet again. You owe me money. No, okay, yeah, cool. Well, it's so good to see everyone and get to play yet again in this RPG. Now, before we start off, we have a few people we'd like to take a moment to thank, and that is, of course, none other than Hero Forge for the wonderful artwork you can see on stream here, as well as all the tokens that we use for our various shows. In addition, we have Sirenscape for the wonderful sound effects you will hear throughout the course of today's session. Sound effects such as the sound of confusing rays. Ooh, how confusing. Or the sound of crows in a forest. There they are. Ooh, setting up ambiances and stuff. That is, of course, yeah, that and millions more. I mean, millions more are available over on Sirenscape. So go check out Sirenscape. And if you want to elevate your next adventure, then consider joining up to the Sirenscape program and opening up a whole world of imagination to your games. And lastly, our VTT Fantasy Grounds, which you can see behind me, which I use to do all the heavy lifting in my games so that my players can enjoy the story as we tell it and not have to worry about all the minutiae of, all the stuff, the math and the rules and all that. Everything is super easy and at the click of a button. There you go. Now, let's take a moment now to meet our lovely group of characters, and I'll let my players do a speedrun introduction of all of these people you can see on screen, starting with none other than our dear friend Schooly, playing the role of Harlanot.
Hello, so I'm the Wonder Seeker Bard that usually tries to do the punchy intros, and probably wanting to get away from the firestorm just now.
Indeed, indeed. And then following which, we have, of course, Oro, played by our dear friend Avarian CA.
Hello, I'm Aroden CA. I'm playing the rogue bandit guard kind of hybrid by the name of Oro, who is kind of confused because I haven't been here for a while.
That's very true. That's very true. And then next, of course, we have playing our feline swashbuckler Arturo, our dear friend Sean.
Hello. Yes, I am Sean Arturo, the high-flying acrobat, who is very cocky, overly so, and he's been getting kicked in the face a lot, but still keeps getting back up.
And that's the important bit.
Yes. Exactly. Determination.
Next on our list of amazing characters is then none other than our inventor Nagaji Meisha, played by the one and only Rock Protector himself.
Hi everybody, that's right, I play Meisha the Inventor, and I make sure all these guys can do all their stuff at the circus.
That's true.
With my gadgets.
With the gadgets and the trinkets and the building of the things that should work if people knew how to use them.
Yeah, you fools. No.
Careful, I'll stick a llama on you.
All right. Next up, of course, a man who needs no introduction. So we're going to go over to Matt. Matt is our wonderful and amazing person from All Things Fantasy playing Throvrak the Dragon.
Hello, yes. Throvrak, Dragon, Monster Slayer. All 3 in 1.
All right. And of course, we have our dear, wonderful, and beloved friend Neil from Immersion Diversion, who plays the role of Liss, the.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh,
Tell us
hi.
about this.
Sorry. Keep going.
Fine.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm done.
Okay. Okay.
Not too far now.
introduction
You
needed, right?
ruined it now.
No introduction needed, right?
It's fine. No, you tell him about your character. Go on.
I am Lise. She is a druid dancer. Well, soon to be dancer. She's not actually part of the circus yet. So, and she came from Harlock because
She came from Harlock.
Yeah, where's Harlock?
Harlock just sort of like, was
You-
walking around one day and then
Harlock,
suddenly like
the
fucking
guy they met
osmosis,
before.
right? Just suddenly, oh god.
Okay.
Kept eating
fine.
all of his children, and you came
Well,
from his head.
for the people in chat, Neil, who have not been watching since episode 1 and who might actually need to know what the fuck is going on, where did you come from?
I came from Aberton.
Yep.
I am friends with Harlock, which the party have dealt with before.
and
and-
why have they dealt with him?
Yeah.
Who is this person? Why is he important?
Because we saved, we helped him stop the xulgath from taking a magic stone at the first tower, and I have and he had information of where they might be now, to get the second stone.
Which is why we're here.
Indeed, and you are assisting the group in the recovery and stopping of the xulgath and their dreadful plans. Brilliant! I love it. Well
Yay.
done, Neil. You have a clue.
Thanks.
And
Fine.
petrifying basilisks.
Yes. Well, we'll get to the basilisks in a moment. Also, hello to everyone who's just joined us in chat. Hello, Tony. I can see you there. Now, guys, I don't know if you know about this.
Tony.
I don't know if you know about this, but here at the Dead as a Gamer channel, we love having you guys be a part of the show. We love having you guys be involved with everything that we do. So, we invite you, chats, to come behind the GM screen and come and play with us and do a whole bunch of really, really cool and fun things to interact with the game in the chat as we are playing. Because, yeah, it's fun. It's literally the thing I look forward to the most about playing these games online. First of all, just by watching the show, you earn channel points, which you can use at any point in time. Channel points can be used to do things like grant inspiration, divine intervention, or a ton of other stuff. We've even got Harrow deck encounters where you guys can summon powers of the Harrow deck to make plots happen, stuff like that. It's great. It's a lot of fun. Then, of course, we have, for those of you who are able to, we always say donate with generosity, but with responsibility. We have a number of rewards for you guys to potentially interact with the game with as well. For $5, you can give one of the players one of these little red marks here, which our dear and amazing friend McClover has just awarded a hero point to every member of the group. Thank you, you bloody
Yay.
legend, you.
Thank you.
So not only that, these hero points can be used to petition the GM for stuff that isn't in the rules, stave off a killing blow, or roll with advantage on a particular check that our group happens to be doing. In addition, for $10, you can, I will draw from one of 2 decks that I have in front of me. One is a plot twist deck, which will summon a plot twist to influence the game, which we do also have a plot twist that you guys will get to choose from, courtesy of our dear friend McClover, or a heroic action that you can grant to a player of your choice. A heroic action is like a random card that I pick out that's like a little one-off superpower thing. It's very, very cool. Very, very powerful. All right. As for the plot twist for today, I will draw these out so that we'll have them ready. But hey, if you want to continue to donate, there's also a $20 donation. Anyone who donates the $20 can grant a player or the GM of their choice a natural 20. This natural 20 can be used as a natural 20 because why the fuck not? It's a 20. It's a D20. It's what it is. It's 20, natural 20. Go down. Yeah. For $50, you can increase the difficulty of a challenge that the group is fighting, turning a monster encounter into a deadly one or a deadly encounter into a potential TPK. Or if you feel nice to the group, you can provide them with a magic item. This can be a homebrew magic item, an item of your choice from the rule set, or hey, potentially you'll just, like say, hey, happy birthday, here's a magic item. Enjoy that. So there you go. Lastly, we have our $100 secret menu item. This is always a doozy. This is always a big moment, a moment that sort of adds something permanent to the game. Now, I had a discussion with my group behind the scenes, and we were talking about how much they had earned from their last circus escapade. We discovered that they had earned 28 gold pieces, or 280 silver, for their night's performance, which is phenomenal. It's an astounding effort, given all the stuff that had happened in the previous night. The group as a group consensus. That's the word I'm looking for. As a group consensus has decided that what they would like to do is spend a portion of their gold in order to hire a permanent security person, and I think that's amazing. So, the secret menu item for today is, and it's only going to be for today because I will, do my thing and make what they want happen. If anyone is interested, for the secret menu item for today, you will get to design the personality, the race, the class, the accent of the new security person that the group will hire for the show. You and I will work closely on bringing that character to life, and they will be a part of the circus, looking out and performing their duties as the security officer. Yeah, and this is also going to be one of those call upon characters as well. So the character will show up from time to time to lend aid, because he's the security. It makes sense that he'd join you in fights. All right.
Hey.
Now, before I get too ahead of myself, we have 3 plot twist cards from our lovely McClover. And here are the chat's choices, which I'm going to add into a poll, and you guys get to pick. These are your choices for the plot twist for today. Here we go. Plot twist. Boom, there it is. Hey, Padfoot, welcome in. So, first one is marked by the gods. Second is, where'd that come from? And the third is rock and a hard place.
Hey, we've got a rock.
I was going to say, I know that's supposed to be the
I'm
same
not
rock
in
a
a
hard
hard place, though.
but I really want it to be rock and a hard place.
Yeah,
I was
rock
gonna
just
say
falls
rock
off
and
a
roll.
cliff.
Bye, guys.
Hey, flip the vote on. Voting.
Well,
Rock and
we
hard
have the rock. Which one of us is the hard place?
No.
Obviously, it's Scully Eye.
Ah, okay.
All right.
Come on.
Words are hard.
Words are hard. Have you
Words-
seen me try to speak?
Words are difficult. All right. Well, in the meantime, while we're gathering up the votes for the plot twist for today, let's say we do a recap for our dear friend Aroden so that everyone knows what exactly is going on.
Something dark side, something Neil died.
Oh well.
Yeah, basically, in a nutshell. All right, here we go.
Don't mind me.
So-
I'm just busy being dead over here. Just kidding.
Now, when last we left off, our characters on the edge of a small village had set up a circus of wonders, wayward wonders, in fact, as they performed their little hearts out for the local town of Escadar. Renowned for their high-flying acts and their deeds of spectacle, our heroes were thankfully able to make a very, very successful appearance for their debut in the small town. But the town's business was not just that of the circus, but also with our 6 companions, who had, up until recently, been in the town of Aroden, where they had encountered these strange, foul-smelling lizard folk known as the xulgath, and their insidious plans to steal magic stones left here by the god of humanity in order to ensure the land, or the Isle of Kotos, remains prosperous. A druid by the name of Harlock sent word via a fellow druid, Liss, in order to tell the group that they had found the evidence of the appearance of more xulgath below the streets of Elskar, in a place known as Moonstone Hall. After talking with the sergeant in charge of the security of the city, you were permitted to go to an old and abandoned region of the city that had fallen into disrepair, in fact, fallen into a sinkhole. It was formerly a temple to Aroden, the now dead god of humanity. And while not many people go there these days, its isolation and abandonment make it the perfect place for the xulgath to conceal themselves. And it is here that we continue, as our heroes head down towards the temple, finding a small ambush. Lizard creatures known as basilisk guard the entranceway, and after a short skirmish, their vicious stares and nasty bites have seen one of our heroes suddenly and abruptly begin to turn to stone. But I think that's where we're at, correct?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
No?
So Lise went in, started to get turned to stone. Fight
Sorry, was-
ensued.
Sorry, what was that?
Lise went in, started to get turned to stone.
Yep.
Arturo chased in, started tripping and grappling one of the
Oh
basilisks.
yeah, yeah.
At which
I
point
forgot. I'm
Wrench waded
currently
in.
grappling. Yeah.
Tried to grab both of them, and ended up basically getting his arm bitten off.
Oh, that's right. Holy
Leaking
shit, I
oil
forgot
all
about
over the
that.
place.
I remember now. That's what that.
Wait,
You know what? I was looking at the map.
Boom.
I was looking at the map, and I was like, "Why did I draw all this like little brown stuff around there?" No idea. Yeah, no, I did
This is
forget
why
that.
I like my notes, because I do combat notes.
No, I
Lise
did.
then, with the musical accompaniment, dashed around
Yeah.
and fired the electric arc,
Yeah.
which
And
granted
wasn't
one
the
of them, and
cliffhanger?
started
the
to
oil
ignite
igniting?
the oil.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
where it ended.
Exploded.
With
That's what the
boom
cliffhanger was.
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's fire.
Please tell me the
Again.
background. Please tell me the background music was yakety sax.
Yeah, it was. It was. All right. The plot twist for today is marked by the gods. All right. Let's see what we can do with that. All right.
the one that
Yes,
was wanting
indeed.
most.
I did miss that bit. A fight did ensue with the basilisk, and of course, one of the basilisks was indeed grappled, and Wrench, the giant robot, was injured to a point where they are leaking all around the place. And just as they are getting the upper hand in this fight, a spark has ignited the fuel source of Wrench, and a terrifying and awe-inspiring explosion rings out from all around.
Forgot that Arturo's gonna be on
Yeah, I
fire.
was gonna say,
again.
wasn't Lise further down? Why is Lise all the way back in the
Sorry.
entrance all of a sudden?
Yeah, why is this back there?
I don't know.
You were,
Yeah,
you were
but-
down
yeah,
south
but-
to
She
get
was
your
below
line with the rest of
Arturo.
the two basilisks.
She was below Arturo.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
was that you trying to drag Oro onto the map?
Oh, maybe,
I was gonna say-
actually. Actually, yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
because that might be where Oro's
Because
coming in.
Oro's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
gonna be back at camp. There's
Yeah, there we
nothing to see here.
All right.
Or just in the background, just see this.
They just
Oh,
walk
nothing
in,
bad
and then
happening there.
boom.
Walks
So-
in.
He's like
explosion,
looking for
steps
everybody.
back
Where'd
in.
they go?
Anyway,
All right. Well, without any further ado, a sound can be heard throughout all the city. It shakes the windows, rattles the floors. knocks things off
Right.
shelves as is heard in the distance.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Oh.
I need a reflex save from everyone except Oro.
God.
All right, very nice. All right. I'm waiting on one more.
Yeah.
Yep.
There
Cool.
we go.
Done. Okay. Which is for you guys who are level 4. All right, there we go. The DC is 19, which means all of you
Damn.
except for Throverick managed to halve this damage. You do have a
The
hero point if you want to use it.
thrower.
The fire guy didn't. What?
Yeah, I'll use a hero point.
Gonna use a hero point? All right.
Yeah.
The fire
Thank-
thrower is in fact on fire.
What?
Okay.
Very nice. All right.
Nice. Oh gosh.
Ow.
All right. Each of you may add 12 points of damage. As the explosion rings out.
Lease goes down.
All right. One of
Oh,
the
no.
basilisks. One of the basilisks goes down in the explosion as well. Oh, actually, I should probably make
Is it
that
the one that I'm
save.
holding, or is it the other one?
I'll find out in just a second. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's fine. Just though. Okay, hold on. So this one, yeah, it's the one you were holding, explodes.
Okay. I knew they both had taken some damage before, but I think the one I was holding with had more.
All right. All right. So Liz, don't forget to add your damage.
Yep. So that'll just put me at 40 wounds.
Yeah, you only get dropped down to 0 most. All right. How's everyone else
you-
looking?
How do you do that?
Fine.
So wounded one, dying
Bleeding,
one.
but I'm okay.
All right. How do you
Okay.
add? How do you add?
damage?
how do you add
Because
damage?
I don't Click on anything.
Okay. So if you go to your character sheet on the main page, down the bottom right-hand side, there is a section under wounds.
Oh, wounds.
And then
Oh,
you
they
just-
add that. Put in the
Yep.
wounds.
And then you put in how much you've been wounded. Yep, that's it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Got it.
All
okay.
right. And with that, wrench is annihilated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again.
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 All right.
Well,
Oh no.
It might be more damage than usual.
All right.
Mesha, it's
It's
a good
fine.
thing that you're so handy and you can repair him very quickly. Like,
I'm sure that will just buff out.
Okay.
yeah.
Now there's still one last basilisk, and we do
Oh, here.
return to the basilisk turn. It did not like the explosion, but the creature that had attacked it is no longer seen. It is going to quickly attempt to grab something to go, and that thing is going to be Arturo. As it turns and shoots a gaze, Arturo, you do not balk at it. This time, the stiffening, stony gaze of the basilisk has no effect on you. And the basilisk, seeing this, then turns and retreats, running into the shadows. Now, at this point, you guys could pursue it if you wanted to, but if you don't want to, it'll just scurry away.
I heard
Um,
basilisk steaks taste really, really good. That one's already
I
hot
won't-
alcohol.
But I will pursue it if other people do.
Well, it's the group's call.
Yeah.
Arturo, it is your turn.
Yeah, I will run to Liss. I don't know if I have any healing items on me though, so I might just have to attempt to stabilize, but that's it.
Sure, make a medicine check as you frantically search your backpack and your surround to try and find anything of help.
Yeah, not unless if a potion of Slowfall can heal. Yeah, so I'm going to, yeah, just try to, where's my medicine? There it is. Hey, that's not bad.
Oh, ignore the ignore the DC. So yeah, because you didn't set the DC at 20, that is 2d6, I think. Also, did you make a medicine check, or did you actually use the healing thing?
Oh, that was me
on
just
there.
trying to use a medicine check. I didn't
Right.
realize I clicked the healing thing. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Because if you go to your activities on your sidebar, you can actually scroll down to where it says medicine.
Oh yeah, I
And
forgot
then you
about
can administer
that. There was
first
other
aid.
things. Yeah, I forgot there was other things you can use that activities bar for besides
Yeah.
just tripping and disarming and.
Yeah, no, that's
The
okay.
thing that I've always been
So
using
you
it for,
are
yeah.
you are stabilizing.
Yep.
So the DC is 15 plus its dying value, which is 16, which you make easily. So you have stabilized Liss.
Okay, cool. And then I'll just kind of look at everyone else and look down the passage that the basilisk ran through, and I'm prepared to run that way if other people do, but I do not pursue it myself.
Sure. All right, Liss, you are still unconscious. Meisha.
Alrighty. I will. I can actually. I'll go over there and move over there and actually do some healing with my little explosion healing thing. Yeah.
All right, make your.
Solder some runes.
That's okay. You create your small herbal explosive, and use it on that small area there. Once you find out how much you heal, all three of you may heal that much.
Okay,
Anything else you're gonna do beyond that? Move and then do the thing as a 2-action explosion.
I think. So I move 1 action explosion. To 1 person, 1 action. I think I can only do it for 1 person.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
not a worry. Then what do you want to do
Yeah.
with your last
If-
action?
If you need healing too, I will definitely heal you too.
Arturo.
Archer.
I'm in some pain, but I wouldn't trouble yourself with it right now.
Okay.
Alright.
I asked the party, where are we going? Because I can move towards wherever we're going. Are we going after Basilisk or are we going to the door? Then I can move to the door or to the Basilisk after that. I asked the party, what are we doing?
I'm
I'm unconscious until I'm healed.
yeah. Well, you
Jag,
just were.
You just
I know. I was trying to wait until I find out how much I get healed.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, you're good.
But yeah, I'm fine with just proceeding forward and not chasing after a cornered beast.
All right. If that is
You
the
have never hunted before, have you guys? You
Um,
don't leave a dangerous creature at your back.
That also is a good point.
If you gotta chase it off, you gotta chase it off.
make a survival check. Unless you wish to kind of just go off like, yeah, I think this is right.
No, I'm gonna go. Yeah, this is right. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool,
this is
cool.
Thorbrick. Yeah, this is right.
Yep.
Yeah,
Anyone who,
never second guesses himself.
very well. Anyone who would like to know the hunting patterns of lizards or lizard-like creatures may make a survival check to find out.
You heal 13.
Oh, nice. Ooh,
Yeah.
thank you. Okay, so
Survival. There it is.
27.
Oh,
Oh, thank you, Meisha.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, if oh yeah, go on.
Jag, have these basilisks been a problem for the town? Like, would the town guard have been made aware of these basilisks at some point, but just not been able to actually action against them?
No. These are specifically like guard dogs for the xulgath.
Okay. in
You
which
saw
case,
their training pits, training pens in the previous tower as well.
It's the ones that be
But I
said to be
suggest
entered.
we just let it go.
All right. Well, consensus has it the basilisk retreats, and our heroes emerge victorious, albeit maybe a little worse for wear.
And slightly stoned.
Yeah. At this point, several guards and Oro rush down the flight of stairs, drawn by the sounds of the explosion. You take a moment to explain the circumstances, and these guards, kind of make note of it. They wish they could offer more help, but they will perform first aid and heal everyone. 13 hit points.
Oh, thank you.
So, yeah, if anyone wants to do any further healing beyond that, you may do so, but the guards will otherwise just bandage you up, patch you up.
Are
And
these
then-
the same guards from before?
No,
The one
these
that
are
called
different.
me a genie?
No, these are
Okay.
different guards. Yeah, these are different guards.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
So 13, 14.
Oh, also, does does that heal clear the petrification or?
Not really. The thing about your petrification is
Okay.
it's just kind of more of a stiffness than a full blown petrification. So in due time, just some good rest will get clear of that up. But for now, however, your bones are a little sore and a little tender and don't want to move.
Yeah. Well, that was Liz that got that, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about her. So if
I
she's
got
the only
healed
one
from it
fine.
though.
Oh, you got
I got
healed from
healed.
the petrification?
Yeah, Harlan out healed me.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay, cool.
He soothed me with his
Fine.
wonderful music.
Yeah, the queuing was like.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, I
guessing Aura
forgot
would
that
actually be on full health if he wasn't in the combat.
Nice. Actually, and on a side note, fun fact about just mythology lore: the blood of a basilisk also cures petrification.
Ooh,
All right.
that's cool.
I thought that was something to do with cockatrice too, like something from a cockatrice could do it also. Like
blood of a
the
your
egg.
cockatrice.
Oh, the egg.
Oh
right.
yeah, that's what it was. Yep.
The eyes of the basilisk can induce petrification.
Yep.
Yes, you can.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go up to the door and press my ear up against it, see if I can hear anything.
Alright.
Before you do that, did you just want to make sure that the area is safe? Like the door itself is safe? Because I'd hate for you to put your ear up against it and then a metal spike goes straight through between your ears.
That's a good point, considering that I've tripped already 2 traps, in the past couple days. Yeah.
Harlan always say, well, if we got the door, are there any windows that we can see in since this was a temple?
The temple windows are somewhat old and crappy looking. They are stained glass, which make it difficult to see through. However, there are some broken glass windows that you can indeed get a clear line of sight through.
So, very well. Harlan will go up to one of the ones that you can see is open and peer inside.
All right.
Well,
Yeah. As you peer inside,
Oh, we're back into needing light again, are we?
yes.
Yeah, I'm blind again.
Oh, hold on one moment.
Yeah, I've become blind entirely.
There you go. Better?
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
yeah.
So, as you peer in through the window to the old temple, this palido chamber that you see in front of you has a domed ceiling rising about 20 foot tall. From the stone floor, the stained glass windows you see around you depict the story of Aroden, with bits missing as they smash, leaving small shards upon the stone. Though the artwork is breathtaking, jagged cracks disrupt the image, and you have a difficult time imagining what this place would have looked like in its heyday once upon a time. Heavy ebony doors line the east and west walls. The ultram alabaster walls are marred here with crude paintings of humanoid figures cavorting with demons, profane symbols drawn in blood, and there's that unpleasant coppery odor that lingers in the air, one that you remember from the other tower.
You look close enough, you can see Walter.
Hey, Walter made it. Nice.
But looking
How's he
aside,
doing?
but looking aside, see no immediate threats beyond the door.
Not that you can see. Make
Okay.
a perception check.
Oh yeah, no.
Looks pretty clear.
Yep.
So, did you want me to go through the window, hang it up?
Well, at least the window is already open.
I mean, I could just break this one over here as well.
Yeah. I'll shout out to the others so that at least they know that there's effectively an open window that we could get through if we didn't want to run a potential door. But inside looks fine. They can try the door if they want.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check the door for traps before, lightly opening it or
Sure.
quietly opening it.
All right, make a perception check as you approach the door and attempt to check it for traps.
I'll keep an eye on Arturo, but like, gotta stay back a bit.
Uh,
Yeah, it looks fine.
okay. Well, yeah, so then I'll quietly open up the door and then look in.
The door slides open. It grinds against the stone as you access the front door.
Okay. I just say it's like, yeah, okay, it's all good in here. You guys can enter too if you want. I don't see anything amiss.
I'll be careful.
And I do say it kind of like, like whisper, yell kind of thing, so like the other people can kind of hear it too. By the window.
So hearing that, Harlanot will motion to Throvik saying, shall we head in through the window or do you want to go round?
I've found another broken window to the south.
Actually, yeah, I see that too now that I'm inside.
There is. Yep.
So we're going to go through the window here. If that's alright?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll be following on his tail as he goes through.
I'll be moving and going through the window to the south.
All right.
I'll walk in with Arturo.
All right. Harlanot, what about you?
Wait,
I'm just following Throvik through the window.
All right.
Just
As you
just a
guys-
little
Misha, you
bit
coming?
Oh yeah, where's Misha?
I'm coming.
All right. Mesha comes in through
Oh,
the
there
front
she
door.
is. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Is it okay to leave your giant friend right there?
Oh, what giant
should we-
friend?
I mean,
After that explosion, I don't think there's much left.
I'm sure there's pieces of him everywhere. But
Yeah, I'll grab it later.
oh, okay.
I can't believe that the ground didn't fall through.
It's fair.
Yeah, that made my teeth rattle.
All right. As you enter, I need everyone to make me a perception check.
Come
And
on,
is it
natural one.
sight or is sound involved?
Both.
Okay, so then I'll roll with advantage.
Now we roll high.
Oh, I don't. Don't be fool.
Oh, whoops. I once again didn't do that right. One of these days I'll be able to roll with advantage properly.
All right. Those of you who rolled higher than 12, you can see lurking in the shadows here behind these two pillars are two xulgath that wait, poised, ready to strike.
So they're still kind of waiting to attack, but they haven't done it yet.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm going to move.
And for my
This
lovely
way.
folks at home, this is what's hiding behind these pillars. These foul-smelling lizard creatures known as the xulgath.
As misunderstood.
So
Thank
you
you.
said we see them.
You do.
As,
You do.
okay,
as
so
you
as
mentioned.
as Arturo starts heading in, I'm going to conjure some water in my hands, and I'll throw it and splash it on the back of Arturo's back and or head.
Arturo,
and-
immediately you leap into the air, all 4 of your legs spread out, as you're
Yeah.
spritzed by water.
I
That's
cast a
That's what you
rousing
get when you get up
splash
on the
him.
counter.
Yeah, no, bad
Um,
Arturo. Bad Arturo.
Oh, sorry, Arturo. I casted a
It was
rousing
cold.
splash on you. And I
Well, I'm
plan
awake.
to do this to the rest of them, as long as nothing happened yet. But every time I cast it on someone, it lasts for a minute. It's 1d4 temporary hit points.
Roll a d4. You'll only be able to do Arturo because that's the only one you did before you entered here, and we're about to do stuff. So yeah. So roll a d4, and Arturo,
That's
you
fine.
get that many temporary hit points.
Yay!
Oh, it's apparently 2d4 now. Is that because it's heightened? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Next time, could you
2d4.
do that with warmer water?
Pathfinder
Sorry,
Ascension
it's-
automatically heightens
Ooh.
spells and powers. So yeah. All right.
Oh,
8
wow,
hit points.
thanks.
Temporary hit points.
All right.
Sweet.
Does
Oh,
anyone
there's
else
nowhere to
want to
put
do
that in
something?
here. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, never mind. I see it.
So this is sort of like a
Thorbrick
surprise.
waves and smiles at these guys.
That's the opposite of what I was gonna do. I was gonna pretend to be unaware, but that works too.
Make a
To
perception
this guy
check.
right here specifically, medium humanoid 1.
Okay. You look at medium humanoid 1 and make a perception check.
A 23.
All right. With a 23, you notice that something's amiss. They notice you, and you notice them, and they notice you noticing them, but they're still not moving, not attacking. It seems as though they're waiting for something.
Throverick smiles, nods his head. This is a common tactic. Well, at least he thinks it's a common tactic. Hamina, I think there's a trap floor in front of us.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the feeling. You with that or others?
Hey, others! There's a trap floor in front of us.
At the sound of that, I try to immediately jump down to off the
He jumps-
sigil.
All right, you do
Or not
so.
jumps down, but I run that way.
All right. As you do, the two Zergalath, who are just kind of like behind these pillars, continue to watch with bated breath.
I pick up a shard of glass. Can I pick up a shard of glass from like the broken window?
Sure.
And can I throw it at them?
Not quite yet.
All right.
As you bend down to pick up the shard, Holland, what have you done in all this?
I'll be staring at them, and if they're not moving with all of this, can I look and see if they're actually breathing and not?
Oh yeah, they're
Interesting
definitely
statues.
breathing. They're definitely
Oh, they are,
100%
yeah.
alive. Yeah. All right. Well,
yeah, that'd be
as
funny if we
you-
were just like being
as-
all weird from
As
statues.
you've examined them and you've reached down for your knife, as the others enter and begin to look around the space, and you pick up the knife, being wary of the xulgath, what you don't recognize is this soft, very fluidy, viscous substance suddenly drip from the ceiling to the floor.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
At this point, as you bend down, you stand up and suddenly there's something standing right behind you. It has no lips, nor cheeks, just a long series of vicious teeth held behind blood-red skin. Its form looking like that of a devil.
Ooh.
Its long tail
You
whips out.
don't look like fun.
Oh, you have not noticed him yet, because he is going to get the drop.
jeez.
He is going to get the drop on you with his long spear. As you've picked up your shard, you examine it, going, "Ooh, this is perfect. This is exactly the right size and shape of the shard I need." And as you get ready to throw it, you turn around, and as you do, you walk into the tip of the spear. And Throverick takes max damage of 20 points of damage.
No. Ow.
Just walking in.
The creature that is now holding your guts at the end of a spear twists its head and regards you with curiosity.
First of all,
As you're saying stuff, as soon as you do so, you watch as the creature raises a finger and places it over Throverick's lips and goes, "Shh. Don't ruin it. Let me hear the sounds of your suffering." He then twists his spear and lifts it up, including Throverick, into the air as blood pours down the shaft of the spear and onto his hand, dribbles onto his face. It almost looks like he has turned Throverick into some sort of a makeshift shower, as he is going to use a second attack with his spear
Oh my god.
to wave you like a banner with a
Violent.
critical hit.
Oh my god. No. Robert.
All right, not quite as devastating, but still not pleasant. As Throverick, you are now being waved around as a banner of blood and gore. And we're going to roll initiative. Unfortunately, he got a 33 on his stealth.
Oh.
no, that's absolutely fair. Besides, if this guy came from the ceiling, Thorfinn would not have noticed him at all.
I was off by 3.
All right. So
Yeah.
the creature gets to go first into initiative. However, it is going to spend its time reveling and relishing what is going on. It is going to use Dimension Door. Oops. There we go. And teleport itself and Throverick into the center of the room.
Good.
And that is 2 actions to do so.
Be within reach of me.
And with its 1 remaining action, it will... Ooh, I know what it'll do. It'll chill out for now. As we then go to Liss. What's your... Actually, before we go into Liss, guys, what is your reaction to seeing Throverick's vicious attack?
Horrified and very angry.
There's a shocked open mouth on my face right now.
For Harlock, probably freaked out because he's probably half covered in Throverick's blood at this point.
True.
Or was probably just standing there staring.
All right.
Leas hasn't seen much battle other than the other room. So she's a little, like she's not terrified, scared, but at the same time, this person she just met who could help possibly protect her, she wants to protect. So she's going to try and summon some water around her fists as I cast Aqueous Blast. It actually doesn't have a casting like turn order because it has 1. So never mind. I'm looking at an Archives of the Northeast because for some reason Fantasy Grounds didn't say if it did or not. So it does have a cast of one action.
Mm-hmm.
So I have water kind of orbs of water go around my fist, and I'm going to say, "You let him go!" And I'm going to kind of throw blasts of water at this medium fiend over here.
All right.
The first one. 28.
All right. Water flies and hits his body.
Oh.
For 9 points of damage. As water sprays the room with your second attack.
And then, yeah, second attack. So I think you said this is -5 because it's still an attack.
Yes, correct.
So -5. Ah, shoot. You know what? I'm gonna hero point that.
All right. To avoid the critical hit, critical miss, Liz is going to spend a hero point. Thank you once again to chat for your kind generosity.
Okay.
And to McClover, you bloody legend, you. I'm so sorry that you're not
Thank
feeling
you.
too well, but you're awesome,
Yeah.
and I hope that you feel better very, very soon. All right. Second
Okay,
attack.
So I missed on the second one.
Your second
I
one
missed.
missed as well. All right. The water balls splash against the various murals. As we then go
The
to
first one hit, the second one missed.
yeah. As we then go to Throvrek.
So just to be absolutely clear, Thorbert's kind of suspended in the air, a spear inside of his gut as he's being waved around.
Yep, that's correct.
All right. The spear itself doesn't have a pair of wings at the end of its at the end of the blade.
It's got more like a kind of a jagged hook thing, which is how it kind of keeps you in place when you're in the air and you don't just slide down the haft of it.
What's the haft made of?
You're unsure, but appears to be some kind of red stone.
Well, that's not helpful.
Oh, my bad. It's made out of, like, lead. Like the time you find pencils.
Oh,
Graphite.
It's not. I'm just being facetious.
yeah.
That would both be a very toxic but completely useless thing.
Pretty much. All right. And what's the roof like? Like, is it slanted? Is this like
I'd
a
say-
chandelier hanging?
I'd say it has
Or-
been prepared for, like, man-made work, but hasn't actually had it done yet. So the chamber is quite, like, it's got, like, patches of, like, the murals and the signs of, like, the temple, but then also, like, these jagged cracks of, like, natural earth and stone from underneath where this has been kind of built.
Okay. All right. I think I got it. Grasping where the hook part is. Grasping where the hook part is with his hand. Can Throvik try to bring his weight down by swinging his body down or to the side?
Sure.
possible.
Make an athletics check.
Yeah. Athletics check. Well, that's not great. An 18.
All right, with an 18, let's see. You needed a. Looking at his DC, 26.
Oh, that's a shame. All right.
But that's only your first action.
Yeah, that's the first action. All right. Second action is that Throverik's going to he's going to take out his drop the piece of glass that he was holding. And he's going to take out what did I have? Take out a bottle of alcohol. And then he's going to try to drop it on the fiend. Drop the bottle of alcohol on the fiend to try to.
All right, make an attack at advantage because you are like literally right there.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the only caveat is that he is swinging you back and forth on the end of the spear, so you know, like this still needs to be the check. So. Yeah,
I don't think I have a ranged button.
If you go into combat on your side tabs, there should be a section for a ranged combat there.
Oh, well, that's not great. That's fine. I'll do it anyway. First one.
That is a miss. So you drop it, but you get swung, and there's just this small patch that just sort of spreads some grease around. Roll a d8 for me.
So roll a d8. A 4.
Alright, there's just a little bit of grease in this area here.
Okay. That's the end of his turn.
Alright. Next up is Arturo.
Alright. Well, I'm going to run up to him, and I'm going to try to disarm his... Yeah. I wasn't looking for traps this time.
No,
but yeah, I'm going to run up to him and try to disarm him.
Alright, athletics check. See vous play.
Yes. In fact, I'll just roll the disarm on him, because I remember that I can do that. Nope, that's not the button. That's the button.
Aw, thank you so much, McClover, for the gifted sub to Bandy. Welcome to the crypt. Please enjoy all of your new, wonderful, and amazing emotes. And of course, thank you again for another gifted sub to our dear friend Jazz. Jazz, you bloody legend, you. Hope you're doing well.
Okay, so that was a fail, but I'm gonna try it again.
Alright, second attack action.
Yeah. Disarm him again. Please. Actually succeed this time. Nope, that was worse.
That was a critical failure. Pick a number between 1 to 5 as you rush up and attempt to free your friend by disarming the spear from this creature.
I'll do a 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting.
This thing really is good at holding on to his weapon.
All right, I'm gonna go with.
Don't want to attack him.
No, I'm gonna go with with this one. I feel. Okay, so as you rush up and attempt to grab the spear, you try to pull it and accidentally wrench something in your hip. As you hear a small and soft pop and crack, you realize that the injuries from your battles have taken their toll and continue to slowly whittle down your health. You haven't recovered any more over the last, 48 hours than you should have based on the injuries you've received. Until you take a long rest and heal back to full, you take 1d4... Sorry, yeah, you take 1d4 band damage, and you cannot use both hands for an attack until that's healed.
Okay.
So you can do single-handed attacks and targets and stuff, but your second hand, anything that you are wielding will give you a penalty.
Okay, that's fair. Luckily, I'm a one-handed attacker, so that's handy. But ouch.
Alright, there we go. That is 2 points of damage, if you could add that to your sheet as well.
Yes.
Alright.
Take that from my temp first, luckily.
Done and done.
Yep, and that's my turn, yeah, because I ran up and then did 2 actions. Yeah.
Sure. The xulgath are going to chill out, continuing to just stay out of the way of the devil in the middle of the room, as we then go to Oro.
All right.
Yeah, shoot. I really wanted to get Throvic off of his weapon before I did my actual attack.
Now I'm going to attempt to attack with my rapier, I think.
All right, your rapier dawned. You make your way to the middle of the room where your twisted foil thrusts outwards in order to try and stab at this individual.
Yes. I'll tell. Just a second. I have abilities. That's reaction. No,
I would really like this bully circle if I knew that it couldn't dimension door.
I'll try one more time. Natural 20.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Well, 5 points of damage as you rush up and you stab at this creature.
That's it. That's reactions.
That's a what, sorry?
That's it. That's my 3 actions.
Ah, okay,
You also
very
get your critical hit card though. Still.
Oh, yes,
right?
you do get your
Oh, that's
crit card.
true. Yes.
Give us your number between 1 to 5.
Just a second. I gotta get my overly large dice 6. 2.
2A, 1, 2. Okay. Piercing, ragged wounds. They take 1d6 persistent bleed damage, but we're not going to do that because that's good for these things. Chipped bone. You managed to hit something hard inside of it, and it is now clumsy 1 as it tries to compensate to not put enough stress, or not put as much stress on your on the area that you've wounded.
I'll take it.
Nice. All right. That then brings us to Harlanot.
And seeing all this, almost by reflex, and without really realizing what he's doing, Harlanot will start to play almost like a slow, as though he's trying to just drown out the gore from his mind.
Nice.
I do Courageous Anthem every time. We don't gotta flavour it somehow a little bit. And hopefully the rest of the band members slowly chip in. As
They will indeed.
almost as though you're just trying to make everyone a bit more upbeat, despite all the gore of everything that's just happened. Which means everyone gets that. But obviously, seeing Throvric currently being waved aloft, a soothing melody will also come through. And I need to remember to do that this time. As he will heal 26.
Whoa.
Damn. All right. Very nice. All right. You soothe and heal as Throvric feels the wounds slowly starting to staunch beneath the spear that you are being held aloft by. Anything else?
No, that's all 3.
All right, Mesha, you're up next.
All right. I'm gonna move up there.
All right, Mesha begins to
Goodbye.
approach the demon.
Go there. That's 1. Move. Here, and then I will. That's 2 moves, so I can only. I'm gonna hit it with the meteor hammer. Yeah, once.
All right, you swing your meteor hammer around your head as the large chain rattles as you launch this huge and heavy boulder-like weight. Hey, nice hit. All right, solid hit as it collides with the devil, dealing 9 points of damage.
Ooh.
The devil sort of spits a bit of blood and says, "This is going to be fun." Do you have any other actions, Mesha?
No, that I did 2 moves and to get there, and then only to do the 1 hit. Yeah.
All right. We then go back to the fiend. Seeing he has Throvrak kind of, I wouldn't say at his mercy, but like, you know, has him on the end of a spear.
Oh.
He's going to do 4d6 mental damage to himself.
Oh.
To himself.
Yep. As he is just enjoying the pain and suffering and gore that is happening. He's then going to use a grievous strike. And he's going to try and hit... Who did he try and hit? He's going to try and hit Oro. With a critical hit. This is not great. Alright. Oro.
Oh, actually, I have a quick question for Oro. If you had a +2 to your AC, would that negate the critical hit? And just make it a regular hit?
Do you think I have a 33 armor class?
Oh, I did not see what the roll was. I'm sorry.
I appreciate it though, but no, it would not help.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. As this very sickening strike hits you, it does 32 points of damage, and you are now sickened 2 as you are struck. Pick a number between 1 to 5 for the critical effect.
1.
Alright. Surprise opening gains 1 action that he gets, so he gets to take an extra action this round.
Oh no.
Nice.
So he's
You're
going to
welcome.
use another grievous strike. This one, however, is going to target Arturo.
Spreading it around.
Okay.
I think he's spreading it around, just dousing himself in the blood of his enemies. That is a hit. For 15 plus 4, and you are now also sickened by the effects of the grievous strike. And with his final action, he's going to hit Mesha. Because why not?
Damn.
Oh gosh.
Alright, that is a hit. Now this is not a grievous hit, this is just a regular hit. Alright. And that is 16 points of damage, Mesha, as you are stabbed by this creature.
Whoa.
He laughs and he cackles. His jaw distends as it breaks apart, allowing it to almost look like kind of some sort of bizarre, almost cross-lizard bird kind of hybrid, as the jaws almost like rattle and shake as it lets loose this horrifying, hellish laugh. And Liz, we go to you.
Seeing all this massacre happen, and she's just kind of like, she kind of remembers. She goes back to her ritual training days, where they basically brought up, like, you know, she was taught, if things seem dire, raise your spirits higher. And so she just starts dancing, and I'm going to cast, as part of the dance for the ritual she's doing, a summon elemental, and I'm going to summon it right behind the element, or the fiend.
Nice. All right. What element do you summon?
The one ritual she's done the most would have been water elemental, so it'll be a water one.
All right. Now, do you have the stats for the elemental spirit? Because I don't think I do.
Let me pull down the magnifying glass. I do not. It says, let me read what it says. You conjure an element to fight for you. This works like summon an animal, except you summon a common creature that has the elemental trait whose level is 1 or lower.
Ah, okay, cool. So what creature do you summon?
Oh, it's not an elemental. Okay, so it isn't just a creature with that typing.
Yeah, it's an elemental creature.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. I don't know what type of elemental creatures there are. I guess if
I
I
think
could
it's just
summon
any
a shark.
creature, and then you give him the elemental, like, archetype.
Okay, so I guess a shark? If they're the level 1 shark?
Sure.
I don't know.
All right.
I guess I could look quick and see, too.
All right. A shark suddenly manifests behind the demon.
Let me just double check.
Yeah, I remember I had it as Kaito, and then I set a list of creatures that I could summon, like in a different tab.
All right, there we go. All right, the shark lands behind, wrapped and wreathed in fire. As it lands on the ground, it starts to flop about.
I thought it was like, I don't know, I just...
It's not Pokemon logic where like a fish.
No,
will
I
just
thought
be
it looked like
flying.
I thought it looked like a writhing mass of water that just looked like a shark. And it kind of floated there because it was made of water or something still.
I mean, maybe. I mean, you know what? Let's go with that. I think that'll work fine.
Okay. Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard because it's not really. It doesn't really say anything too much, and there's no stat for it. I'll actually have to take a look at like the summon monster thing in.
I have
Pathfinder
some
2.
monsters list here, so I can try to look.
And I only used it like I think once or twice during our Ruby Phoenix, so I kind of forgot how we did it then. So
Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out. All right. Cool.
okay.
You have your companion. He is there. So you've taken 2 actions to summon it.
It's 3 actions to summon it.
Oh, 3 actions to summon it. Okay, cool. Let us
so
move.
my whole turn I've danced to summon elemental.
All right. Let's move on then to Throvrek.
First action, Throverik's gonna uncurl the whip from around his waist. As the whip's end drops to the ground. The air around him is suddenly going to heat up exponentially. A small circle of fire is going to appear between his horns as he does flying flame, point blank shot into this demon.
Oh,
devil.
nice.
He is entitled to a reflex save. The DC should be 19, please.
All right, let's see how he goes. As the monstrosity is trying to dodge, I'm going to give him a -2 because you're like right there. 24.
He'll take half damage of...
Oops.
He'll take 1 point of fire damage.
Oh my gosh.
Why did it give him a +5?
He's might be vulnerable. No.
Because of the courageous anthem.
Yes, of course.
Alright, then he'll take like... What, 5,
4.
6? He'll take 3 points of fire damage then.
All right, done and done.
Does it actually work?
Oh, good point. Yes, it appears to.
Nice. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Make his blood boil.
As Throverik's kind of being bounced around, please use fire. It works. And get me down. It hurts. It hurts so much. Oh, look, my intestine. I didn't know it was that color.
All right. Very well. I think that then will bring us swiftly to Arturo.
So I have an idea. I'm willing to spend a hero point on it if you believe it's necessary, but I am going to stand kind of like sort of on Throverik's spot, and I'm going to Oh, actually no. I'll probably need a stand right here. But I'm gonna grab Throvrek, and then I am going to use the Ring of the Ram and push the fiend away while I'm still holding onto Throvrek. So basically, like, it'll pull him off the spear.
Ooh, okay, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
All right, make your attack with the Ring of the Ram.
All right. Oh. Forgot. Do I actually have it under my actions? I still do not. Okay, shoot. Forgot. I still need to actually make this an attack at some point. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. So it's a fort save that it needs to make. So yeah,
right.
you'll have to roll it because I can't force it to roll it yet.
Nope, not a problem. My fortitude save is 32.
Okay, so it'll take half damage, but still get pushed 5 feet. And I'm gonna use it as a 3 action, so it's gonna take 6d6s.
All right.
All right. Now, if I can remember how to roll 6. Oh, I can do 4, but not 6. Okay.
Pick up the dice and then just right click to add extra dice.
Yep.
Also, Michael, I found a list, so I know
yeah.
what it is as I summon. So I'll wait till after.
All right, sweet.
All right, so
wait,
this
we'll wait till we
halved.
get back to your turn.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so it's half
Well, I
of
don't
that.
know if it goes before me.
Yep.
Okay, half
So
of
it's yeah. So it's half of 27, and he gets pushed 5 feet.
So 13. So that is... All right. And unfortunately, because he made the save, he is going to push Throvrek as well.
Oh, okay.
Only because he made the save.
Yeah. What if I spend a hero point to not have Throvrek go with him, and I'm just holding Throvrek still, like holding it by the hand?
Yeah, all right. I'll take that. Very well.
Okay.
As you attempt the Ring of the Ram, you reach up and grab onto Throvrek's arm before launching the Ring of the Ram and pushing him away and off the spear.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Throverick shouts and yells as the blade goes back out.
Yeah. Still not very pleasant, but
And then, like, drops to the ground.
sorry.
Roll to see
I
if
wish
your
I could have been
spleen
more
went
gentle
the
with that.
spear.
All right.
Yeah.
After you've freed your friend from the clutches of the creature, the xulgath continue to watch as we go to Oro.
Oh, and I
Great.
need to take my d4 of damage, so I'll roll that real quick.
Okay, yeah.
Oops, it didn't. There we go. So I
we
take
move around.
3 more damage myself.
Does
Okay, 3
Misha count?
damage. What's that?
With Misha across from him, does he count as flat-footed against me? Wonder if I get sneak attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me.
Yeah,
I'll add that, and it's no longer flat-footed. It is now called off guard.
Oops. Off guard.
Yeah, yep. But that's why I pushed him in that direction, so you could still get an attack on him.
I think I'll only do 1 extra d6. Yep. All right. Let's see if I hit. I'm gonna try to hit him with my rapier again. Yep. No.
Oh no! Come on!
All right. Do you want to use a hero point?
I think I'm gonna try using a hero point.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, I thought that was a 1 again, and I was about
Yeah, so
to...
did I.
I was about to...
All right, well, that's just a regular miss.
That's a move, a flail, and then I'm going to activate. I hold out my arm, and all the moisture in the air around me coalesces into a shimmering shield, which I immediately raise. Increase my armor class by 1.
Nice. Can you drag and drop that onto your character?
I will just give me a second. I will double check. How to use? It doesn't have a drag and droppable thing.
It's okay. We can add a an armor bonus. Not a problem. Let me just.
Hydraulic deflection.
Yada yada. Where are you? You're over here on the initiative list. Effects. Add effect. AC +1.
That's me.
There you go. Done and done. Okay.
If you want to automate it, I'm pretty sure it's a colon, not a semicolon.
Sorry?
If you want to automate it, it'll be a colon, not a semicolon.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Done. Thank you. All right. Speaking of Harlanot, we are now up to you.
So, seeing the carnage, the music will keep playing. So the anthem's still up on the front, so I don't need to at least drop it. But this time, the soothing music will pique Oro's ears more than anyone else.
Sorry, you were a little soft just then. Who are you targeting?
Sorry, I'm targeting Oro with the soothe this time.
You're targeting Oro with the soothe? Nice. All right. As Harlanot's soothing music reaches Oro, let's do that healing.
It's only a level 1 this time, just to use the spell slots.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
nice. Freaking 16
Awesome.
points of healing.
It's not bad for a level 1 spell.
That's really good for a level
Yeah.
1 spell. I mean, the good thing about Pathfinder is that as you're leveling up, it doesn't matter if you're using low-level spells; they scale with you as well. So there's never, it's never a point that you get to that your low-level spells become useless.
Yeah, I love that scaling. It's so nice.
But yeah, so keeping the anthem up, and that will be. I don't know, all 3 still in the window.
Yeah, basically, just chill it out in the window. Just like, oh man, that guy's spear, that's pretty nasty. I'm not fucking around with that. All right,
Yeah, I'll just wait and make sure the anthem doesn't drop off when you move around.
easy done. Meisha, swinging around your
Oh,
meteor
boy.
hammer. We come to you.
I think didn't you skip the elemental?
No, because the elemental goes on your turn.
But it's after Oro on the combat tracker.
Yes, because that's where it came when I dragged and dropped
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it comes like
I thought
right
they had their
after
own
your turn, right
initiative, so
before.
No, all summoned creatures, animal companions, and stuff like that go on your turn.
okay.
Okay. Can I go now?
Yes.
Sorry.
Alright. Here we go. I'll go try and hit him.
All right, here comes the meteor hammer, and oh no! Ah!
Hero point that one.
All right, I guess you can hear her point at Meisha. Again, thank you to our delightful chat, our amazing group of supporters, who allow us to keep doing stuff like this.
No,
Oh no!
no.
All right,
Two ones.
That's 2 ones in a row.
hey guys,
Oh,
I don't know if you know this.
Oh no.
We have a home rule here at the Dead Aussie Gamer table, which took a massive hit when they took away crit confirmations in Pathfinder. But when you roll 3 natural 20s in a row, you will do something amazing. You will crit, you'll insta kill a bad guy, you'll find the ultimate treasure, something really awesome and amazing happens. However, in the event of a natural 1, tragedy may strike. So, Rock, can I get you to roll me just a flat D20 check?
no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Not like this. Not like this. Okay.
All right,
Oh.
you're good.
This is
It wasn't 3 nat 1s in a row.
French in the next turn rolls a D6.
All right, Meisha, pick it up between 1 to 5.
I was actually
5.
holding my breath.
5?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Could you roll me a D8, please? As you swing it with such force that your meteor hammer flies in a random direction.
Oh shit.
All right, so let's find out what happens. So,
What I
It's
feel
like
like
one
it's
of
gonna hit me.
Two,
It's
3.
it's like one of those
5. It is
cannonball
gonna hit
things that chain
Throvrek.
on it.
Can you make an attack
Oh, no.
against Throvrek, please?
Oh no!
See, I figured it was going to hit
attack against
Throvrek.
him.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Because
please.
if it wasn't for
first
Throvrek
one.
standing there, it would have been me. So it was directed at me. This Throvrek happened to be in the way.
All
Now
right,
it hit. Now it hit.
Throvrek.
Oh god.
That is a hit. Okay, so you hear the sound of the chain on your meteor hammer snapping as it flies out towards Throvrek. Throvrek, you barely have time to look up before this giant iron sphere, wham, hits you square in the jaw.
Sorry. Sorry.
Why? Why?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
We're so good at hitting each other, but not the enemy.
Bad chain. Bad chain. Bad chain. Bad rock. Bad rock.
Evidently. All right.
Remember 2 weeks ago when you stole Maisha's pancakes? Yeah.
All right.
Garbage stole my pancakes. I was only defending them.
Wait, he's who stole my pancakes? Wait, I had pancakes?
The fiend picks up his spear. And as he does so, he is going to turn his attention to Meisha, who has no weapon.
Oh no. Wait, is my weapon broken? Or did it just...
No, you threw it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, 26 to hit.
God damn.
And that is 15 points of damage. Second action, he turns to Oro.
Ooh.
He would.
Ooh.
Natural 20! As Oro is
That is
speared.
brutal.
Boom! For 24 damage.
Oh.
And his
Oh,
last
no.
action, he's going to hit the spirit. As the elemental companion gets the hit.
Oh.
And explodes for 20 damage.
What?
No, that's good. That's good.
What's
It's a
the
good hit.
wait? So
It's a good
what's
hit.
the actually that would hit with a 13? Wait, it's a 13 to hit. What's the AC of the shark on there? Because it's actually I found a list of what it actually turns into, and it's a water mephit, which has 16.
Oh! Okay, hold on. Well, I'm going to re-roll it then.
So, but it's still gonna die because you're gonna roll like 17. Dang it.
Okay, hold on.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I found out the
I
list
forgot.
is actually on the thing. It's just I had to scroll
Okay,
down for
okay, so it
Yeah,
it
and the
has the
level you
stats
cast
of a
it on.
method, right?
Yeah,
You said a water method?
a water method. Yeah.
But yeah, I forgot. It's based on the level that you cast the spell at, or something like that, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's what
it has a
becomes.
heightened, which is the heightened. Or yeah, it's actually yeah, is it 1 level or less?
Yeah.
Whose level is 1 or lower, so it has to be 1 or lower.
Yeah.
The heightened is just as summon animal.
Yep.
So then I guess it's like, yeah, it would be like whatever summon animals thing says.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There we go. Shark. Alright, done. Okay, let's try that again, shall we?
Yep.
Alright, third attack. And long spear. Here we go. That is a hit. For 14 points of damage.
Oh, it's still up.
Alright,
It had
Still up?
20 HP.
alright, Lissa, it is your turn.
Thinking, because she everything's happening. So the ritual has finished. She finished dancing to summon the water mephit. She takes a second to think that this is a demon, and maybe can she make some kind of check to see why this thing is here? I mean, like, they're not normally here. Maybe it was summoned, or was it maybe actually because she just finished summoning something. Maybe this thing was summoned too.
Lissa has not been, I guess, exploring.
I guess she more looks.
No, let me finish.
Okay, sorry.
Lissa has not been exploring the xulgath for very long. Working with Harlanot, you've only got what Harlanot mentioned in terms of like these creatures and what they did and stuff like that.
Yeah.
One, you have no idea what these are, but Harlanot did use the word demon when it came to it, and that there's other people, the xulgath like leadership or whatever, who has made a deal with the dead demons and stuff to actually have them help in their plans to take over various magical locations. So,
okay.
As far as that goes, this is what you know about them. You don't know, like how they were summoned. You don't know who summoned them, if any. Yeah, but they're not like your summon in the sense because your summon lasts for only a short period of time, whereas these this guy seems to have a very straightforward kind of like this is this.
Okay, so I actually, how many turns is that? Sorry, I'm not. See, okay, that's 2 still. You know what? She's gonna look at one of the xulgaths, and okay, it's 30 feet. Can I 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I guess she'll move closer to this one on this side, and I'm going to cast Charm on it.
Okay.
In the hopes of maybe I can get it to help us fight the medium fiend.
Sure, why not?
Damn! Okay.
All right, it critically
That's
fails.
awesome. Which it is helpful, like fully helpful. The critically failed is the target's attitude becomes helpful towards you, and it can't use hostile actions against you.
All right.
So I just ask him, like, please help us fight the demon, please. And I kind of give him like the eyes.
All right. Very well.
I'll drop
anything
that
else?
on him. That was action to move and 2 actions to charm. So nope, that's my turn.
All right.
And then it's the water methods.
Yep, your shark method elemental thing makes its way over to you and interposes itself between you and the demon.
Oh, I have to command it to and stuff? Okay.
Yes. Otherwise, it just takes the defend action, which it is now defending. All right. All right.
Gotcha.
Thorovrek the dragon.
With one hand holding onto the hole that's in the middle of his abdomen, he cracks his whip, and he's going to try to disarm this creature again.
All right, let's do it.
Now, Thorvik, because he's using a whip to disarm, gets a +2 bonus to disarm. Athletics. Do I have to roll the Scorpion Whip first, or just roll in athletics?
If you're just disarming, I think you just roll the athletics.
Alright, wonderful. Athletics it is then!
Alright, with a crack of your Scorpion Whip, you lash out to try and grab the spear.
Whoa.
And I don't think that makes it.
With my +2?
Does that include the +2?
No, that did not include the +2.
With the +2, that will succeed.
Wonderful.
Alright, you disarm him, taking the spear from his clutches.
But it doesn't critical, does it?
No, you barely made the hit.
Alright. Oh well. That's fine. And then he's going to punch this guy in the face with his claw.
All right, make the attack.
Whoops, I gotta use that.
Oh well.
Oh no.
He will allow you to hit him.
Oh, okay. That's not great. That's
He will allow you to hit him.
as
Yeah,
he
I
hits
don't trust
goes
that.
away in a second.
All right, 9 points of damage.
Thorvik's face becomes confused.
All right, as you... Oh, dang it. As you touch him, as you hit him, you quickly realize why, and you move your hand out as you see his blood splattered on the guitar. As you have reached at him with your short weapon, unfortunately, you watch as the tip of your blade starts to sink into the flesh of the creature and burn like acid. He was actually trying to get you close so he could drag you into his acidic armor.
Ooh, okay.
But that was his reaction to do so.
Yeah.
He was waiting for someone with low hit points to do it. So yeah, he does not. And you watch as he... so close.
Hey, don't punch this thing. It seems to have like poisonous armor or acidic armor. Don't touch it.
He says, don't ruin all the fun.
Oh, I'm not up for playing games right now. I hurt. Nope. Don't touch it.
I'm going to eat you, tiny lizard. I'm going to stick my spear up your hiney and roast you over a fire. Then go to a small festival with fireworks with a girl that's very special to me. And I'm going to eat you and we're going to share your flesh together.
Though that does sound like a romantic afternoon, I'm going to have to decline. I'm not one for being a third wheel.
No, you're not a third wheel. You're a third meal.
Same
If you're Neil, there's 3 of us.
All right. Arturo, you're up.
So is his weapon currently like on the ground then?
No,
in front of him?
Throverick has it.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm fine with that also then.
Then
as long as it's not.
Then Throverick doesn't have it. Whatever you're not fine with, that's what we're going with.
Oh, I'm fine with it either being on the ground or in Throverick's hands. Either
All right,
one. I'm
it has
fine
been
with.
placed in your
So,
head.
haha. Oh, that's not okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh wait, no, that's what you want. Ah! No, I want it. I would really hate it if it was actually outside of this room. That would
very
really
well.
suck.
You see, okay, it flies out of the window. Okay, hold on 1 second.
Don't. He's going to put it through me.
Okay.
Okay.
So the spear flies out the window as it leaves the room. As this happens, it soars through the skies, making its way far and wide, across the landscape, and into space. There it looks down upon the world, a small, tiny speck of a world, before making its way back down, collecting momentum as it rockets downwards. There in a small and quiet field, there is the sound of children laughing and playing. Everyone is happy, content. And there you can see a group of performers. A bunch of catfolk who are dancing and performing and cavorting. And you see one of them who seems to be like in a wheelchair. The other catfolk seem so excited as they rush over to the guy in the wheelchair and they help him up. They're like, I can't believe after all this time, finally, it seems as though the doctors have done it. You're ready to walk now. You just need to have faith in yourself. You just need to believe. Believe you can do it. And all of a sudden the catfolk sort of, I can do this. I have it in me. And he sort of goes to stand up, and as he does, he kind of trips over a little bit, puts his hand on his sister's shoulder, and they all rush around. They're like, "We knew you could do it. Just a few more steps. Come on, you'll be back on the high ropes in no time." And you watch as he takes a few graceful steps. One. And then just as he's about to pull away and let go of the wheelchair, just as he's about to take that first real step, all of a sudden, wham! A spear in his leg. Ah! And he goes down. Good choice.
I appreciate your commitment to the bit.
Thank you.
That's very commendable.
Meanwhile,
it kind of reminds me of the owlbear story, actually.
yeah, pretty much.
But that's actually like super canonical, though, right? Like that actually legitimately happened.
Yeah, I love the bit that you think that what I just did wasn't canon for some reason.
Oh. Well, hey, the movie is not a part of this battle anymore, though. So yay!
Oh.
Sean.
For those of you in chat who aren't in the loop, at the start of the adventure, Arturo was responsible by accident for basically destroying his brother's leg, and so they had to leave the circus and lift his brother behind. So I was just role playing a little bit where his brother got better, and yep, once again back in the wheelchair,
and then re-lost his leg.
Yeah. Okay. Apologies. Yeah. Let's get back on track here. Arturo, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna stab him.
All right.
Oh no.
You miss.
Please tell me that hits. Crap.
Rapier does not make it.
I'm gonna try to stab him again.
I'm
just gonna keep stabbing.
That is another miss.
I don't see why. If it's broke, you just keep going until it breaks more, right?
3 strikes, none find purchase.
Okay, well that's.
He created the A letter in his
Hey,
skin.
I didn't crit fail and hit myself, so that's a success.
All right. The xulgath that is charmed.
Oh, but I do take damage.
Yeah, the xulgath that is charmed is going to throw a dagger at the demon. And does nothing. So you watch as he's hiding behind the pillar, and then as you're like, help us! Help us! He grabs a knife and he's like, yeah. And it sort of clatters to the ground and he goes back to hiding.
Oh. He's got 2 more daggers.
No, he doesn't.
He's got a 3 action. I know.
Sure, I'll give him another dagger. Why not?
This time he's gonna miss and hit me.
I was gonna say if he critically misses and kills me, we're gonna have.
Oh no! At least runs away. Oh.
Yeah, still a miss. Okay. Does not do it. All right. Then we go to Oro.
All right. Well, since we're gonna start off trying to stab him again because this has worked out amazingly last couple rounds.
Before you do, I just noticed that the fancy ground.
Oh, spell, yeah.
Yeah, went in the buff drop thing.
Oh yes, that's right.
With the rapier, give her another stab.
All right, swinging your rapier. Hey, yeah. Nice, a critical hit as you manage to shank the creature in the back. Ooh, nice. 35 damage.
Whoa.
All right. He actually leans forward this time and holds it. And he's like, that one stung.
Let's give her another go. No.
Oh, you do have a hero point.
Nope, we're good. I'm going to use my third action to do my hydraulic deflection again, so all the water coalesces into a shield around me.
Nice. All right. We'll leave that AC up plus then. All right. Harlanot, you're up next. Also, Bandy, is that Mikey? Oh, that's not Mikey. Okay, never mind. I thought that was Mikey. Another friend of ours. Fine.
The music continues on.
Mm-hmm. your soothing words carrying across the battlefield to your friends.
Now, I want to be clear. We've heard this fiend respond in common, correct?
Yes.
Very well. So, I would... Basically, I'm going to try to insult it by basically saying, well, if I go this blood and gore is good, you're certainly below par. The other teams do much better work than you. As I will use biting words on it.
No saving throw. He automatically fails. That was a good
It's
one.
a ranged spell attack.
That was a
yeah,
good
that's
one.
right.
So it just does the damage.
Whoa.
All right, 25 points of damage as you're biting words about his bloodbath not being as impressive as other demons. He is livid at this suggestion. He has no idea what he wishes to do. He's just so mad.
Who knew
And
that
he says-
insults were actually the best way
And
to
he
kill them?
says, "You haven't seen enough blood? I'll show you blood."
Ooh.
All right, Mesha, you're up.
He slits his own
Alright.
throat.
Not dead yet.
That's a lot of blood.
Please don't get me once again, please. Thank you. Oh wait, I don't have a weapon.
You do not have a weapon.
Oh yeah.
You can go and try and pick it up across the room.
Or I just stick my hand in his face and just explode, you bastard.
That's not how your explode works. You hear outside the entrance where Wrench
the
is,
demon.
all of a sudden just this. Yeah, explode detonates your invention.
Oh, I thought I had exploded before. Okay.
I think that was when you were wearing your armor. Before you
Oh, is
went to wrench.
Yeah. When you had your armor, that was still your innovation, so that's why you could explode. But now that Wrench is your new innovation, it's over where he is. That being said, do you want to... I'll give you this. If you want to, you can take Wrench's head with you instead of the whole body and use that as the conduit for your explode ability.
Just try it.
A head
Would you like to do that?
Sure.
All right. The only thing it means is that you also have to make the reflex save if you don't wish to hit any of your other companions.
He could throw
Okay.
Wrench's head at people.
All right. Make your reflex save as you detonate the exploding head.
Take this. Say hello to Wrench.
Say hello to my little Wrench.
My favorite Mortal Kombat fatality is when one of the robot ninjas
nice.
just takes off his head and
Whoa!
chucks it at the enemy.
All right. That's a good reflex save. All right.
And then it explodes.
Yeah.
It will explode. But let's see.
That's an actual thing.
Let's see
So-
how half damage looks. Maybe. All right. Not
It's
bad.
Cyrax that does that?
All right. Half damage to both of them.
Okay. So, three dice. 6, yeah, 36. Yeah.
All right.
I'm just putting it.
Yeah. Drop in
Let's
the
put
chat.
it in chat.
All right. 9 points of damage. Halved is 4 damage. All right. It is on its last legs.
What's a unarmed strike like? If I just smack him.
Let me just add, because what you need is fist added to your inventory. So I can do that real quick.
Okay.
And then you'll gain an unarmed strike. Who is creating a ton of new items here? That wasn't me, was it? Sorry, 2 seconds.
Me. I mean, I can try if you want.
Well, no, someone just added like
I
12.
can make items, but I haven't done it.
Just quickly checking it's not me because in my uncategorized list it's just got the one for the serpent for whatever reason. Oh, wait.
Alright,
Oh
so-
wait, I have bite. I can bite him. Don't I?
That might be dangerous considering the whole acid thing.
Oh yeah, true. True.
I mean, if you
I
just
do,
punch him, it's just as dangerous.
I do have fangs. I never used it.
All right, there you go. You guys, you should have fist now,
Okay.
which is now equipped. Can you see it?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Ha! You jerk smack.
Jeez.
All right. That is a
Ah,
miss,
misses.
unfortunate.
Okay.
All right.
One more, I think.
Now
Sure.
you do
Which
one
one
more.
is- Yeah, because I did the explosion and then I just tried to hit him. So I have one more.
I mean, technically you moved, didn't you?
No, I've been
No.
in the
Okay.
same
Yeah.
spot.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
No.
yeah.
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
just been in
Mace
that
has been
spot.
standing
Okay.
there.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Nope.
Yep.
Then you're good. Yeah. Yeah. Go for the third hit if you want.
This is probably gonna miss, but here we go.
Hey!
As long as you don't crit
Oh,
fail.
did you mark that down as your third attack of the sequence?
I thought I did. Wait, why is it +8? Yeah, that's +8. How's
Yeah,
that-
I think it's that. I think that's your second. So -5. That's 18.
Oh, okay.
Let me have a look here. 18 will not hit the AC. Actually, wait. Why is that hitting? Hold on. Why is?
Flat-footed?
Oh yeah, no,
guard
that's
and
right. He
clumsy
is.
one.
Yeah, no, that's right. He is flat-footed and clumsy. So yeah. All right, yeah, that'll hit. Deal you damage.
Cool.
Oh!
Nice. Describe the killing blow with your bare hands.
Nice.
Okay. I just like pull back. The first one doesn't do anything, and then I die, you bastard! And I pull back even more, and boom, right across his face, probably making his neck
Clap him into the
break.
next dimension.
Yeah.
God, wow.
You
Nice.
punch him
Slapped
so
him
hard his
back
neck
into his
just
home
spins
world.
around.
Yeah, you basically hit him, and then he turns to the ash that returns him to his home world. Nice, I love that.
You're like, oh! It's
All right.
cool.
At this point, the Xulgath, who are kind of like sort of ready their action, are going to leave. They run away. They'll both make their way
Once
into...
charmed.
And?
They're charmed for an hour.
Do you know what charm does?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're helpful to me.
Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna ask them to be our guide.
No.
Damn it.
Because one, it is not your turn, and second is I have already run.
No.
And the creature you
Alright.
asked to help with is dead, so it is no longer obliged to do things for you.
Wait, come back.
And keeping in
Yes,
mind
they
there
were
is
like,
there
"Oh."
is a major difference between charm and dominate. So
Yeah.
charm is they are friendly towards you and are
Yeah,
helpful
dominate
towards you,
is I am annoying
Yeah,
to them, but they still
which you're-
listen. Charm,
yes, which-
I'm being.
which is
super
why I'm
nice to
telling
them.
you, Neil, that when you've said to do a thing and they don't do it, they are not. Yeah, they are not.
I didn't say to do it. I just said to help.
Yeah,
You made them do it.
yeah, no, and then they helped. They threw a knife and now they're running
Yeah.
because they're not.
Oh,
Again,
okay.
they're not.
Yeah.
They don't lose
No,
their
I-
intelligence. They don't
Yeah,
lose
okay.
their sight on the fact that even if they consider you a friend, you have 5 of their enemies with you who are hell bent on killing them. Who just killed one of the demons, so they're running. They're gonna leave.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Meanwhile, deep below the street, deep below the building that has been collapsed beneath the streets, there is this burbling, this undulating, sucking noise that starts to come from the southern corridor. A pink slime begins to undulate and creep. Hungrily awoken by the noise of the rowdy group of adventurers. But that is a story for another day.
Oh, no.
Thank you to everyone for coming and joining us today. I apologize that this was a very combat-heavy session. The creature, otherwise known as a babao, is quite a tough one for sure. And I think he definitely showed his stuff, taking a bunch of people around, taking a bunch of people down to like nearly no hit points. The crazy thing is this encounter was supposed, this encounter was actually supposed to include the two xulgath that I had spectating, but I kind of figured, like, for me it was like, well, if I throw them all in, that's going to be a way too unreasonable encounter. And two, if I did it this way, you can kind of see how the xulgath kind of revere these creatures, you know, but they're still creatures nonetheless. So it gives you guys a better chance of like understanding who they are, and yeah, I quite enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm. It shows their awe towards them. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Was that the marked by gods by any chance?
That was indeed the marked by gods.
Oh.
All right, we are going to go and raid Careful Cantrip. We mentioned them before earlier in our channel. I am a member over at Careful Cantrip. These are incredible performers, and we are amidst our newest season. So be sure to give it a follow and like, and enjoy the world building that Dave is going to be doing on his stream tonight. Thank you, everyone, for coming and joining us. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You'll find me here tomorrow morning for Dag versus The Walking Dead. And then next Sunday, or this coming Sunday, you will find me running a new campaign on my channel called Pathfinder Gatewalkers. So look forward to that as well. All right.
Yeah.
Stay safe. Stay wonderful. Be kind to each other, because why the fuck not? It's free. And until we meet again, as always, from us to you, game hard or die trying. Bye, folks.
Bye.